Mortgage loan servicing software. What is it? What are some of the features? Who uses it? What are some of the benefits? Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so for mortgage loan servicing software, it's a little bit different than your normal loan servicing software platform, only because mortgages in the United States are so regulated by both state governments and the federal government that there are some minor differences on just a normal loan servicing software out of mortgages. Okay, so like if you're doing a car loan, or if you're doing a personal loan, or you're doing a business loan, those loan servicing software platforms are great, they're phenomenal. But if you're doing mortgages, which is essentially a home loan, there's a few different things that you should be aware of. Okay, so first of all, what is loan servicing software? We have a phenomenal video on just loan servicing software and what it is. You can go ahead and check that out. But for mortgage loan servicing software, it is a software platform that helps manage a lending company collect all the payments for home loans. It manages the taxes, it manages the escrow accounts, any property insurance, any documents or disclosures that you have to have. Mortgage loan servicing software platforms are going to kind of manage that entire process for either a mortgage loan servicer or the actual mortgage lending institution that's servicing their own loans. Okay, so as far as who uses it, it is going to be a mortgage lending company. Okay, there are organizations out there that actually lend mortgage the money need to go buy a home, to borrow money for a home. Okay, or a third-party servicer. In the mortgage industry, because there's so many homes in the United States and there's so many mortgage companies, not every lender services their own portfolio. And when I say service, I mean responsible for collecting all the payments from the borrower, doing customer support for the borrower, doing the statements, the annual year-end tax statements, right? If you're the lending company, you may just only be lending the money, and you've hired a third-party servicing company to actually service it, and that servicing company will use the mortgage loan servicing software platform. Okay, so as far as who uses it, you've either got the mortgage company who's offering the money and they're doing their own servicing, or you have the actual third-party servicer who's doing the servicing on behalf of the mortgage company. Okay, those are the organizations, those are the finance organizations in the mortgage industry that would use a mortgage loan servicing software. Okay, now what are some of the benefits of loan servicing software? Well, benefit number one is for the borrower, and benefit number two is for the mortgage servicer and the mortgage company. Okay, for the borrower, I think it's pretty obvious that as a mortgage loan servicing software platform, you should have a nice client portal to log into. Okay, there's several big mortgage companies out there where if you're a borrower and you've bought a home and you have a loan on that home, which is called a mortgage, you can log into a portal. You can see how many payments you've made, the amount of those payments. You can see your interest rate. You can see statements, whether they're annual year-end tax statements or monthly statements. Normally, you can talk to customer support, or you can do some sort of chat feature on there as well, and you can chat with support. Okay, so one of the benefits is actually for the borrower to make sure the borrower has a really nice borrowing experience when it comes to getting a home loan or a mortgage. Okay, the other organization that benefits is the actual mortgage company, the lending company, or the mortgage servicer. Okay, it's a great piece of software to manage the entire servicing aspect of a mortgage company. Okay, I am pulling the payments from the borrower. I'm doing all the accounting for those payments. I'm notifying the state and the federal government. If there's any late payments, I'm reporting those late payments to the credit bureaus in the United States. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits for the actual mortgage servicer or mortgage lending company to kind of organize and automate the entire payment collection and maybe late payment collection process. Okay, so we have the borrower, they benefit, and we have the lending company or the servicer, and they benefit as well, making both sides a nice positive experience. Okay, what are some of the features of a good mortgage loan servicing software platform? Okay, well, number one is always going to be payment processing. Okay, payment processing is done either by a credit union, by a bank, or by a third-party payment processor. And third-party payment processors can do ACH drafts, which is pulling money directly out of your bank account automatically, or they can do credit card charges, which is charging a credit card or debit card that you may have. Okay, so payment processing is very popular when it comes to mortgage loan servicing software platforms, because a very large majority of consumers that have a mortgage loan put their loan on auto pay. So on the 1st of the month, or the 15th of the month, or the 20th of the month, whenever your monthly payment is for your mortgage, that servicer is just going to pull your mortgage right out of your bank account right away, so you're never late, there's never a problem, and as long as there's money there, in your bank account, that platform will pull money out of your bank account automatically. Okay. So I think from a feature perspective, a payment processing integration with that mortgage loan servicing software platform is going to be a big one. Okay, another great feature of loan servicing software for mortgages is the ability to associate tax payments and insurance payments as a part of your mortgage payment. Okay, so as a homeowner in the United States, depending what state you're in, you have to pay property taxes and you have to pay property insurance. Most mortgage companies allow you to dub those into your monthly mortgage payment. Okay, so if my mortgage payment is $1,000 a month, but I've got a few $100s in taxes and a few $100s in insurance, instead of $1,000 a month, let's say it's $1,400 a month, and the mortgage servicer knows to take those extra payments and to pay out the insurance company and to pay out the property insurance company and the tax company based on that income. For the mortgage servicer. Okay, so that's another great feature, is to be able to add different types of payments, not just to pay your mortgage back, but also your property insurance and your taxes. Okay, so there's a lot of great benefits there. Another great feature is for the borrower is a client portal to log into, to see statements, to communicate. Great feature as well. Other features are communication features, text message, email, chatbot. Maybe it's live support phone call where I can call you and say, hey, what's going on with my mortgage loan? Okay. And then lastly, compliance. Mortgages in the United States are very, very regulated. So being able to stay compliant with disclosure documents, depending what state you're in, making sure that there's no usury on interest rates going above a certain rate for that state. There's a lot of great features and a lot of great benefits when it comes to a mortgage loan servicing software platform and what it means to stay compliant for the mortgage company. Okay, so a little bit about mortgage loan servicing software platforms and what they provide. Here at Centric Software, we have a great mortgage loan servicing software platform. You can jump over to centricsoftware.com, click on Request a Demo, and we'll have a salesperson call you right away.